Hello, Pattern Realm. Jimmy Hendrick here, your Christian business success coach. In the spirit of Mother's Day, I figured we would diversify our talks away from the interest of disappointment and God closing one door and opening the other. And when you know what a train, West Texas is real bad around here. Anyway, let me be frank with you. Our topic is blood, sweat, tears, and the covenant of eternal marriage. You know, it's something the past few days my wife and I have been talking about, what should happen now that the Toastmasters elections are over. And we have a consensus that one thing I need to work on is continue to develop my business. But please do not misunderstand something here. I may be working on my business, but I feel like I'm called as an apostle of Jesus Christ. Not a big A apostle, but a little A apostle in my stewardship and revelation over my business and my family. Now, I want you to think of this, okay? I want you to see covenants is like a cross between food, spiritual food, and the communication between God and man, particularly between God, man, and wife. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Ow. Ow. Okay. It's okay. And I'll roll with the flow. It's not too bad. But what I want to say is this. I love my wife. We have been sealed for, this June will be 9 months since we've been sealed. We got married civilly. Oh, princess. We got married about the 21st. It'll be about 17 months ago. Civilly is when we got married. But we got sealed last September. And praise the Lord. Because lots of people said it couldn't happen. Lots of people said it couldn't happen. And we proved them wrong. We proved them wrong. And why is that? Because we trusted in God. We trusted in what He had for us. I picked the sealing date and started approaching the bishop about that like in June and July of last year. Well, to me, I see some problem areas here. And other people are not going to happen. Well, guess what? By God's grace, it happened. We got sealed for time and all eternity, and nothing's going to break us up. No matter how hard that rotten critter of a devil is going to try. And believe me, he is one rotten critter. The devil, let me tell you something. He does not have a heart. It's a thumping gizzard. Because think about it. He don't have a body, so he's jealous of those that do. And so that's why he's trying to make us miserable, just like he is himself. So that's why I think those of you who are of my faith persuasion, that are entrepreneurs, men and women, work on your business. That's a part of your being an apostle, your mission, your passion, your ministry. But don't forget the covenant that you have with your spouse. Don't forget about it. Because I'll tell you something. I don't know what I'd do without mine. And there's times when I'm out of sorts. She thinks that I'm mad at her. No. I get mad at myself. And so don't you self-sabotage a covenant that you and the Lord made for your marriage, okay? Why is that? Why is that? Because the Bible makes it clear. It's not King James Bible. This is what it says. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. I love my wife Blanca with all my heart. With all my heart. Am I perfect? No. I do my best to try to live a righteous life. But I have my moments. We all do. We all do. But there are blessings. Let me tell you something. If you had come to me 2 years ago and told me, Jimmy, you're going to get sealed, you're going to get married at the end of this year and sealed next year, I would have said, well, that'd be nice, but that's kind of crazy. Because I honestly thought because of my infirmities and disabilities that no self-respecting woman would have me. I honestly thought that. Well, guess what? That was just a lie from the pit of hell. That was just a lie. Because I'll tell you something. If it was not for my bride here, if it was not for her, I'd be sitting alone in the house, waiting for people to come see me, and sad all the time, probably doing some things that were very negative and very not conducive to covenants. So that's why she's here. Help keep me in line. So this Mother's Day, guys, I know this. I'm releasing this the day before because I don't like having to record on the Sabbath. This Mother's Day, listen to me. Listen to me. What you need to do is this. Put yourself in the hands of God. And if you got a spouse, love on them, do what you can to make it right, and hold them tight. Because, you know, as I say, as a priest and elder, and a little a apostle of the Lord, that it's good to have the blood, sweat, and tears, but it's also good to have the beautiful covenant of eternal marriage. Now, I hope you enjoy watching. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have it others can't. Muchas. And remember, choose, act, and pursue happiness. Muchas gracias. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. We really, 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 really love you. God bless you, and please, go out there and have yourself a blessed day. Love you.